Well, hey guys, this is Sadiq here, and today I'll be talking to you about trick photography and how to go about editing and creating such kind of images. Well, let's go on with it right away. I'll be opening up these images in Adobe Photoshop because that's where we are going to work upon our images, and just in a bit we'll see Adobe Photoshop opening up our images. So basically, trick photography is a genre where you give a twist to your photograph, making people think twice what they are seeing, and they have to really concentrate to make out. Okay, oh, wow, this is something different. This is not just a regular photograph. Now, here we go. Photoshop has opened up and is going to open up the images I have asked it to open up for editing purpose. Just a moment. Okay. Now you can see that here is a boy with a frame, and what we will do is this portion that you see his body is going to be cut off by using the tools and making it appear as if he is see through. There is a complete transparency and his body does not exist through the frame. So now what am I going to do is I'm just going to say, yeah, just pull this thing out here, and okay, so you see these two images. In the previous image you saw that there's a boy, and here you're seeing that there's exactly the same frame but the boy is not there. Now what am I going to do is I'm going to simply just going to drag and drop this particular frame into the window, right, and this is the visibility. So now what we are going to do is we are going to right click and say duplicate layer, because we don't want to mess with the original layer here. We have put on both the layers. What I'm going to do is here I'm going to drag the boy over the background, because I don't want the boy to be messed up. Hence I have done this. Now what we are going to do is I am going to use the selection tool over here, a polygonal lasso, and I am going to start selecting, or maybe I'll just zoom a bit so it will give me a much better clarity on what exactly am I doing. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, here we take the polygon selection tool, we start making a selection. We are only using the, as of now, we need the finger, because if we are going to remove the fingers, our shot will be a waste. It will not give the impact that we are looking at. So here we go. I am selecting and then I come straight down here, a little bit cross, and you come here. This video is just for an explanatory how you go about this. So maybe the finishing may not be as desired, but you can definitely do it yourself. And this is just to explain and show you that how this trick happens. Now I am close to finishing up with my selection. Here. Now see, it has selected the inner portion of the frame. What I need to do is just slight feather, which gives you a little bit of fine editing. Okay, now what I'll do is I'm going to go to edit and I'm going to say cut. See, the boy is already looking transparent over here. To add a little more drama to this, what am I also going to do here is I am going to, I don't want a shoulder bit, because I want it to appear that the shoulder is also hid behind the frame. So here I come, I'm just selecting the, yeah. Again, as I said, this is just for you to understand the concept. The finishing may vary a bit. Okay, again I would right click and say feather, If I want a little bit of finish into it, I'll again go back to, or you can say Control C or Command C in Mac, which does the same effect, which is cut. Here we go. This is looking a bit unfinished. So what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of more feather to this, maybe 0.5, and then probably get rid of this. Now I'll take probably I'll take an eraser to probably get a little bit of finishing over here. Yeah, see, I'm just removing the sharp edges that are appearing here. A little bit of sharp edge. By pressing Z, I go to zoom. I press the Alt key and I click the more button, and here we go. Here you have your invisible boy. So it's that simple. You have to keep in mind that whenever you're doing trick photography and taking these shots, both the shot have to have the same angle, the same focal length, the same amount of depth of field. You should not use a different, because then automatically dynamics will change and the entire effort will go waste, which we don't want to. So always use a tripod, same setting for both the shots, one with your subject and one without a subject. So now if I just click the invisibility button over here and see, this is the background. Here the boy appears, and if I click the background off and see what we have done, we have just erased the portion over here and blended it into the background behind. So for more such kind of photography tricks and tips, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be back soon with more. With this, thanks a lot for watching my video. Thanks a lot.